do we call that, everybody?
Island.
Island, right. And now we have another kind of forest, but it's very special in a special part of the world.
Rainforest.
A rainforest, right. So we've got four. Are these very similar to each other?
No.
No, they're very different. So I've got 4 plants here, and guess what? Each one of these plants will live in one of these habitats. But we got to decide which plant does best in which habitat. What plants do we have? What is this, everybody?
Palm tree.
Great. And here's another tree. It's a close-up of part of the tree. What tree does that look like to you?
Pine tree.
A pine tree. Good. You saw the pine cone and you knew it was a pine tree. And I bet everybody knows this.
Cactus.
Right. And what's this here?
Flower.
Yeah, that's a very special kind of flower. And we call this kind of flower an orchid. And you may have seen orchids in like grocery stores or flower shops because people like to give them as gifts because they're so beautiful. Everybody say, ooh la la, orchid.
Ooh la la, orchid.
Yeah, people like to put them in their hair and wear them because they're really beautiful. So let's look at these habitats and try to match these plants we looked at with them. Where are we in this first picture now?
Desert.
Desert. Okay, well, first of all, to figure out which plant wants to live best in the desert, we got to think, what's the desert like? So someone raise your hand, and we'll have a teacher pick you. And if you can speak nice and loudly, you can just stay seated.
Allison.
And tell me, what's it like in the desert?
The desert is very dry. There's barely any water, and there's a lot of sea
Yes.
animals.
It is very dry with very little water because it's so hot. Everybody go, water! Yeah, very good. So we got to think of a plant that would do best in a place with not much water. And I think almost all of you know what this would be. Someone want to raise their hand and tell me which